Hey guys, welcome to Heroes of the Storm. I am Archon Extreme and this is the lovely Nova.
Locked and loaded.
So this video we're going to be talking about the build that I use when I play as Nova. I'm going to show you a little match that I've done and talk you through the kind of abilities and skills that she has and my choices and sort of a little bit of the reasoning as why I make those choices. So yeah, let's do it. Right, so here we are. This is the Sky Temple map. General objective is to capture the temples and use them to defeat the enemy base. Now to start off with, the first initial traits I can choose from are either increased mana regeneration, increased snipe range and lowered cooldown, increased snipe damage while cloaked, and increase the slowing amount of pinning shot. Quick breakdown of her skills. She's got snipe, which is a straight line shot, damages the first target that it hits. Her second ability is again pinning shot, which will slow the target. It's a good opener. I usually open with that and then hit with snipe shot afterwards. And then decoy, which does exactly what you think. It makes a hollow decoy on the map to distract people and get them to waste skills and stuff. So for that first trait, I went with increased damage while cloaked. So if I do my initial hit from cloak or within a second of uncloaking, it does a lot more damage. Okay, so we've got a little fight going on here. I'm kind of holding back. I want to see if that Zeratul comes back out. But he doesn't, so we run off somewhere else to see what else we can get up to. Okay, and here's the Zeratul again, so I'll take another shot at him, starting with pinning shot, hitting him with snipe straight after, in the vain hope that I can kill the guy. Gets a little bit hairy, pull back a bit. Zeratul is back again! This guy does not give up. Hopefully I can do something with that. But again, it's just a little bit of a skirmish at the minute, not a huge amount of death going on just yet. Okay, so now we're a little bit further on, about to get my second wave of talents. Now in this set of talents, just going to run out of the way, get somewhere safe. Okay, so sniper refund a mana cost if it hits the heroes. My hollow decoys have reduced cooldown. I have increased ability power anytime I kill someone, or a new ability that will put poison on an enemy and hopefully kill them. Just got my first kill there. Tyker stood around a little bit too long. For this level, or for this sort of tier, I chose ability power. It's really good, especially considering I just got that kill with Tychus. It means that, or Tychus, I'm not entirely sure how to say his name. Feel free to correct me. But yeah, getting that kill means that all of my ability power as a whole, because I chose the skill, has gone up by 5%. Thanks to me killing him, it's now gone up to 7%. So the more I kill, the more people I take out, the more my damage is going to go up. And that works well with the snipe talent that I chose in the beginning, because it means I do even more damage coming straight out of stealth. Okay, so we've pushed forward a little bit further. We've got our next tier 3 talent. We've got explosive round, which does 50% of the damage of snipe shot in an AoE. We have using your ability empowers your next attack, or using an ability empowers your next attack. Then there's anti-armor shells, which will drop my shot speed, but will increase the amount of damage it does by around 250%. And then there's the increased pinning shot slow when I'm cloaked. I know it flicked up really quickly there, but I'll give you a list and a breakdown of all of them at the end. For this one, I go for anti-armor shells. The increased damage and the slow shot speed, they kind of balance each other out. It means that when I appear and use all of my abilities, my pinning shot, my snipe shot, it means that I slow them, hit them for a massive amount of damage, and then my basic attack hits for nearly triple. Zeratul nearly killing me off there. Yeah, so I do this massive burst of damage as soon as I come out. I like mixing it with the others. It works really well, and it gets me quite a lot of kills early on, as hopefully you're about to see. There you go, another dead Tychus. Yeah, now just to show you it's not all sweetness and light and these kind of things, I did have a little bit of a mishap. It's unavoidable, it does happen, it's that kind of game. Had a little run in with Zeratul. He caught me completely off guard, exactly how he should have done. but it resulted in my death. But I think my team pulled it back. They killed, I can't even remember his name, Tassadar, that's the one. They killed Tassadar, they killed Tychus, and Zeratul got severely damaged on the way out. Also, I now get my tier 4 skill. Every time I pick triple tap, I can't get used to precision strike. I'm not sure why, but I always choose triple tap. For those of you who don't know, you target an enemy, it does 3 shots to that enemy. It's very hard to avoid unless another enemy, for example another hero, is in the way. They can take the hit for them. I've used that to save friends in this game in the past. But yeah, very good skill, a lot of damage. It's generally a good way of taking them out as they're running away with their final kind of slither of health remaining. Right, so here we go, tier 5. We now have holo decoys can do damage, advanced cloaking, so better move speed and health regeneration while I'm cloaked, a cooldown reduction on all my skills whenever I kill a hero, or reduced ability damage as a whole. For this one, I choose the decoy damage. It's handy to have that little bit of stretch. Tassadar down. Good ability. Gets you a little bit of sort of range. You can put a decoy down in front of you and it will shoot someone that's maybe mounted, slow them down, or they may get off thinking that they can kill you and you can pin them and trap them, and it works. I love the fact that I can do that little bit of damage with my decoys. Helps take people down that little bit quicker. Okay, so here I just want to show you the kind of things that I like to do when I'm playing as Nova. So we're taking a camp just there, trying to push forward on their base. We've actually got a 2-level lead, which is amazing. Yeah, so this is what I normally do. I use the decoys, put them in front of the towers, and get the towers to waste all of their ammo on those, rather than on, you know, the troops that we're sending in, or the camps that we capture. Try to reduce the amount of damage that they're going to take. And again, coming down here, trying to push with this one, and we get our next talent. So this should be tier 6, I think. Now for this one, we get snipe penetrates through targets. Pinning shot will increase the damage done to the target. So hit a target with pinning shot and all damage done to it is increased. Adding a second decoy, so you now spawn 2 instead of 1. And you can improve your abilities by having them cost extra mana. Now for this setup, I went for the additional decoy again because I like the burst damage. And there you just saw triple tap being used to kill off a hero. That's exactly why I use it. So yeah, for this one I had the additional decoy, lots of burst damage, really good. What else can I say? It's an extra little minion to run around and kill things with me.
Yeah, I like that. Acknowledged.
Okay, so here's another good example of the kind of things that I do with Nova. See me spawning my decoys, he tries to get away, but that final anti-armor shell manages to kill him thanks to the triple damage that it does. Coming up now, we've got a perfect example of triple tap, taking out an enemy right in the middle, low health, guaranteed kill in most situations, unless when it's a bit of a meat grinder like that, sometimes you can miss. Sometimes you can miss the target, it does get a bit annoying. Tychus now, there you go. That is why I have the abilities that I chose. You spawn the decoys either side of a target, hit them with a pinning shot so they can't get away, hit them with a snipe so it does a massive amount of damage as you've just come out of cloak, then your final basic attack for triple damage. 9 times out of 10 that's enough to finish them off. If not, simple triple tap and it's all over. Right, so now we've pushed forward to the final stretch of the game on our final talents. These are the last talents that you're going to get. So, we have fast reload on triple tap, means if I kill a hero with it I get an instant reset. Precision, if you picked it earlier, will then gain 3 charges instead of just 1. You have rewind, which will reset the cooldowns on all your abilities, and you have a short range teleport called Bolt the Storm. In this situation, obviously, I've chosen triple tap reset. It's amazing. As long as you target the enemies when they're on their final sort of few hit points, as long as you get that kill, instantly available to use again. It's brilliant. As I said, this is going to be the final sort of stretch of the game. Heading up to the top with Nova to grab this final temple, which should be all we need to finish off the game and hopefully win. And there you have it, another victory.
Do you expect congratulations?
Hey guys, just a final breakdown of all the skills I chose this game. We started with Ambush Snipe, which increases snipe damage when used from cloak or within a second of being cloaked. Then we had Gathering Power, which increases my ability power by 5% and 2% for every hero that I kill after that. Anti-armor shells, which increases my damage by 250%, but my attack speed is much slower. Triple Tap is my heroic, it hits a target hero for 3 shots consecutively, doing a lot of damage. Lethal Decoy makes my decoys do 25% of Nova's damage, which coupled with anti-armor shells does a lot. Double Fake makes me spawn 2 hollow decoys instead of 1, and Fast Reload makes my triple tap reset if I kill an enemy hero with it. Has to be the killing blow though. So yeah, this is my this is the build that I usually use with Nova. I hope this has helped. I hope you guys appreciate it. If it works for you, let me know in the comments, and if you want to see this kind of build spotlight for any of the other characters, let me know. As always, if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care guys, bye.